Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another Saturday with our journey through Final Fantasy. Journey of Memories. And we just got done here at the Erut village, finished the quest line for that, and we are moving on to continuing things. I was going to say if I can remember which way to get out of the village, but yeah, obviously the labels are there. So as we continue out here, going to continue upgrading our guys. Let's check our quests kind of idea. See where the world map wants to put us. Pretty sure we're heading south through the jungle. Yeah, we're going to Mount BarBur-Omisace, and that's through the Golmore Jungle. So we just got the door key from them, and we're gonna work our way through here. As always, we're going to collect everything we can for licenses that won't kill us, hopefully. And gotta keep our guys leveled up good and strong as we go. And with Larsa here, I don't expect my potions to last that long, but he has his own healing abilities too, so that'll be handy. Alright, and let's head through. Perfect. Alright, hopefully we don't have things that are too high level in this area. I'm pretty sure we're right around the level we need to be though. Yeah, 23, that's easy. Awesome. Grind our way through here and see what we get. Fran. What did Larsa get hit with? Oh no, he's just red because he's in combat. Never mind. Oh, and we lost an item back there. Let's go grab that. Awesome, another piece of Earth Magicite. Lots of loot to sell. For some reason I was thinking there was some crafting system with it, but I'm not remembering. I would have thought I would have found it by now if there was, so. There is, well hidden. Otherwise it's all just rare and random loot for sale and barter. Alright, well, we got another teleport crystal over here. And a couple of suspicious figures, so let's at least recharge our stuff. Don't think we actually need to save, we just came back in the game, so should be fine. And let's see what you guys want. A wood warder. Several years now since you've begun. Several years now since such as you began passing through the woods unwelcome. Okay. Some sought only to flee their pursuers, but others there were who thought to bring ruin to the woods. Their way of talking is a little hard for me to read sometimes. This wakened in Myrn a deep disquiet that she should see this and leave the woods surprises me little. Okay. Well, that's all it is. I thought we were going to have like some "thou shall not pass" or something, but looks like it's just the area waypoint, so we're going to use that. Said get that recharged man off of there and head on in here. And hope we didn't just make a mistake with a cutscene. This feels boss fighty to me. Oh, that could hurt. But it's so pretty. So many flowers. That shit's weak to fire. Alright, Elder Worm begins casting silence. I don't like that. never works, but you know what? We'll cast Silence too. Silences Vaan. That's fine. Pinello, you've got Vox in your arsenal. Yeah, go Vox Vaan. Now it's casting slow. Well, you know, I'm always up for a good fight and a good challenge, but at the moment, these guys miss summoning. We got a boss, and I don't have a good save point, and it's throwing a lot of debuffs on me. So if we're able to get away with it, let's just pull out Belias and hopefully just burn this thing to a cinder. Looks like it's going to be weak to fire magic. Let's see how this goes. Oh, come on. Come on, Belias. Yeah, I get that you're firing Pain Flare or whatever is near you, but seriously? Do I have any Technics, anything that can perceive their bread? No. Nothing that's really that good. Oh wait, we can cast Fire. Ha 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 ha. Really, that didn't do that much, huh? Oh shoot, I'm confused. No, no, stop, stop. Okay, and I'm petrified, so now we need a golden needle. Thankfully I've got a few of those floating around last I knew. Wow, right near the top of my inventory, that's lovely. Okay. Don't think I have anything for the slowing effects though. Let's see, a gravity mote. Full mote, a remedy, cure mote, dark mote. Sully's Fang, warp mote. Confusion. Chronos tier. Hey! Move stop and slow from one ally, that'll work. Give me back my full speed again. Okay, let's get rid of this trend. Elias is holding his own against the boss there. Well, he was. Did you just poison all of us? You're a massive debuffer, so... high potion. Try to keep this stuff going here. There we go. Get rid of that Trent finally, hopefully in the next swing or two. Dragon's a little bit stronger than I thought. I thought Belias would actually be able to just wipe him out in like 4 or 5 hits. Thinking he's not weak to fire after all. Yeah. How's Blizzard do? Nope, Blizzard does nothing. Thunder? Just use the quick little one, see if I can prod him into something. No, honestly, okay, let's try fire, just... There seems to be some success here. Doesn't look like it's doing anything in any direction to him. Alright, another high potion. I don't want to lose Vaan out of this as long as we can manage it. Wise is just about gone. No, he's still got 2.5. So we're still got a ways to go with him. Almost worth an elixir. I don't think I've got one at the moment. Yes, sir. No, I don't. Gravity Mote's not going to work on a boss. He'll resist it, I suspect. Let's Just use a Soul Fang. Let's see. Did I do anything more? No. Okay, we weakened him down a lot. Okay, I gotta release Elias. I gotta bring the rest of my party back. Need that heal from Penelo to bring everything back up. There we go. There's a good Kira. Now Penelo's down. Of course Penelo's down. And me without any Phoenix down. For whatever reason, I don't have Phoenix down. Okay, well. There's an easy way to fix that. Party. Fran out, Ash in for a second. Yeah. Good. Good. Okay, now party, Ash out, Fran back in. Ha! That whole blast summon thing, it might have softened him up a little bit. Forefall. Might have softened up a little bit, but didn't really actually do much for me. Okay, Larsa got the worst of it. Oh, that's a Penelo moment. Magic, white magic, Asuna. Clear him out. Good job, Vaan. Good job blocking. Well, it didn't quite clear everything out, but... Thanks for the Kira, Larsa. Oops, there goes Larsa. Penelo, we need to fix that. Get Larsa back quick if you can. That we can take him. Come on. Come on, back in the corner here. That's right, that's where we want to be, away from them. I also got rid of Larsa's slow, that's actually advantageous, so him dying is not necessarily a bad thing. Fran has used her infuse for the moment. May have been when I came back with Vaan, I'm not sure. I was low enough health, it would have triggered it, so. Alright, we got this in the bag now. I don't know if summoning Belial softening him up was even worth it, but it was a good strategy when I thought he was weak to fire, but Fire, Thunder, Blizzard all did the same damage to him. I'm not sure what his elemental weakness was at that point. I didn't pay enough attention to the Libra to see if it triggered on it. Hey, we won the battle, and that's the important thing. Penelo, you're kind of facing the wrong way there, girl. I mean, Vaan is too, I guess, technically. Fran and Larsa are facing forward. Alrighty, let's see. There was a chest somewhere near here right when that triggered. Where'd it go? There it is. Ooh, almost 10,000 gil. Nice! Okay, I want to make sure I'm going the right way. I really don't... Yeah, I was going to say that's going back. I really don't want to go backwards and have to run back in here. Got turned around that fight pretty bad. Alright, let's see. And as always, any new zone... Okay, yeah, just level 24s. We're good. Yeah! Not saying they're not hurting, but... Alright. This looks secret passage. Oh, no, that's actually a trail down. Okay, where are we going? We can go that way, we can go up. There's a big chamber up. Let's go north. There's an interesting spot over there on the other side that's easy to get to. Probably has something more aggressive in it, but where's the fun if we run away from all that? Right, kill them before they get their cooling breath on. Where are you running to? Oh my goodness. There we go. I mean, it's a license point. It's XP. I appreciate his commitment to that. Okay, Penelo, can you... Does the sooner work to get rid of that oil? I'm going to try it one more time. Oh, no, no. Clearly not, because it didn't automatically go over to him like it should have. So we'll just wait till we get either it clears on its own, because I don't think we're dealing with anything fire-based at this point. I mean, the oil, I'm pretty sure, was just a fluke of the fact that it was a spore storm. See, the Trents are worth it because they're worth double LP. And I think, if I remember correctly, I still have Fran equipped to double all the LP she gets, so... She's building up quite nicely. Oh, there's a cooling breath. Oh, it didn't actually get anybody. That's awesome! Even better. Oh, you look strong. Oh no, you're 20. Okay, 28. That's a little strong. Strong enough that actually I'm gonna steal. I want to steal from you. Yes, I know that's a weird way. You're strong. Let's steal from you. Not let's kill you fast. Let's try and steal from you. Oh, I got a tyrant hide. Okay, yeah, that was worth it. That's a good bit of money right there. Vaan's now 28, just like this, just like the tyrant thing was, or whatever, the dire sword. An ether, awesome. Another ether, okay. I was right, there was something big to fight there. Larsa, really, you're asleep again. Penelo, what can you clear off of him? Well, something will work because it's auto-targeting him now. Okay. I'm still trying to figure this out. Does it clear everything or does it clear one thing? Well, whatever it's clearing, it's not doing it again, so that should be fine. She's got time magic going, so she should be able to start hasting people up, and that'll be awesome if we can run the haste on the party. I mean, I know it's a mana drain, but that just changed the whole game if we're building action skills that fast. Alright, and this is that crossover again. Alright, in the last area of the jungle. Got our cuts. Oh, that's not even the jungle. We're out of the jungle. I thought there was one more walk. The Paramina Rift. Oh, we got people here, so that's a good sign. Hello! Beyond this rift, you'll find the Holy Mountain. Take one step at a time, and you'll reach your destination. At Mount BarBur-Omisace in the northeast, should you go south, you'll enter the rift. Take care. Gods guide your path. Baram. Alright, now at this point, I will take a quick moment and save the game. Be back here in just a second. fought enough things, and after beating that dragon, I'm not keen to go back to the Urut village that we were at back there. There we go. Alright. We are live again. Alright, and you know, I forgot to check these guys' combat level, so I'm really hoping... Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. They are circling around to get Penelo, which is annoying, but... Other than that... Alright, hey, I got Phoenix down, yes! Well, onion, sure, why not? Bubble, bubble. Alright. Heading north, trying to get to Mount BarBur-Omisace, but I'm going to take all the license plate I got along the way. Yeah. Huh. Oh, they're not swarmers, so that's interesting. Yeah. Did you know that wild onions have shells? Yep, I went there. Cutscenes with every map. Cool.
Empires parade down city streets while refugees walk barefoot through the snow.
And so I sue for peace, to stop short war and ease their suffering. My father will choose peace.
Will he now? You sound sure of yourself. You can never know another, even your father.
Don't take it the wrong way, Kay?
Yeah, I feel sorry for Larsa. He's smart, but the character plays
This crisis
so well and
would
so
not
young.
end were I gone. The Senate hates the very fact that House Solidor exists. By necessity, we must find reason to silence them.
Necessity? Ah, yes, necessity. Does that word free you, I wonder? You show no hesitation to solve matters with blood.
The sword of House Solidor cannot be left to rust in doubt. It was you, Excellency, who tempered that sword.
Is this your idea of vengeance?
It is my idea of necessity. If we do not act now, it is not only our future you imperil.
So, you would dirty your hands to keep his clean?
My hands are stained with blood. I see little reason to stay them now.
So they are. And so House Solidor lives on.
Alright, continuing. More woof-woofs. Alright, it said stay no— oh man, we got undead, okay. Looks like they're fighters, not casters. I'm sure we'll get those too. Always do with the undead. Stay north to Mount BarBur-Omisace. Don't feel like I need to go in the rift. Okay, now I have to... No, we're gonna stay north. See if that keeps us going right. So we start to run into things outside of our level. We'll keep running this way. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. I know over here it's been a quiet one. Valhalla last night and just chilling mostly. Getting some writing done. Catching up with stuff. Honestly, just looking forward to getting back into this tonight with you guys. Oh, and we're here. His Grace the Grand Clitias, whatever. I can't pronounce half the words they're saying. Watches over Mount BarBur-Omisace, a land closest to the gods. Can you not feel your soul's burden lifted? Oops. Sorry about that, guys. Small alarm going off. All good now. Alright, let's see what we can sell. Mountain is protected. Best go prepared if you're going to the rift. Okay. Well, let's sell first. We've certainly picked up enough, I'm pretty sure. Actually, not that much. Dark Magic Site, a couple of pebbles, ice magic, a couple of tyrant hides. That's why that was such a nice steal. Remember, I guess we sold the Eru village, so we really didn't have much left, but yeah. There we go. Some greens. No, I'm just gonna sell the Great Serpent skin at this point. Yeah, I know I could probably, I don't know if it's useful or not. I feel like I held on to it forever in the first game and it never came down to it. Cause one mindless attack of the main hand. Okay, nice, so it's a Fury. Fury item. Alright, and gauntlets. Do we pick up anything? The black belts, disable and immobilize. Having 3 of those is nice for later. Elfin Bowl is still good. Guilt measure. What is this? It's for measures. Okay. It looks really weak, but I think the measures were weak. I don't remember if they actually... I don't remember actually using them, so whatever. Bazaar. What do we got added to the list here? Sipping wine. Got more Bacchus wine. All that kind of stuff. Alright, and buying. So, each traveling merchant. So you don't have a lot. Let's see. I'm really kind of hoping I can find those, more of the license boosters and such like that. I know they're out there somewhere in one of the shops. Okay, oh, Phoenix sounds 200. I need some of it, though. I've got 2, I think. Let's go ahead and buy 8 more. Yeah. Chronos Tears. No, we're going to go ahead and just restock 10 of each of the things that we don't have Pinello at the moment able to go to. She might... You know what? We're just going to go this way, because who knows what she's might end up being useful for. And if we don't use them, then we've got them in hand for when we might need them. At this point, I'd rather go prepared. Box is easy enough until Pinello gets silenced, then we're in trouble. And with most of this stuff, it's fairly cheap. And we burnt less than 2,000 gil there and got everything up that high. I'm going to leave the potions alone for right now, but... Nah. Ooh! 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 Okay, we just got some stuff that's useful. Let's see what all we got. Well, Kuraga's definitely one I'm taking. Blizzara. Ice damage in range. Vaan can use that one. Darkra's arcane magics. I don't have that one. Berserk is time magic. Time magic 7. Cause one ally mindlessly attack with the weapon in their hand. Let's see, what's my money at? I can afford all of those except for Darkra. We're just gonna go ahead and get them for later. Bleed. I can actually afford both those. Okay. I know I'm out of money now, but we're gonna grind to get it, and we really do need the extra stuff available. Alright, I'm gonna sell here, or save here again real quick, since we just got through there, and I just made a bunch of purchases. Alright, and there's that. Oh, there's another shop over here. Well, you're another traveling merchant. What do you have? Oh, you're the weapon traveler. Anything that would have been useful? Not that I can get it now. Gladius. Oh, that actually could have been useful. That would be a big upgrade for Vaan's dagger. Glacial staff, thorn mace, storm spear. We already have that. Recurve crossbow. You've already got that one. Katana, slasher, main gouch. Not really. I mean, the Gladius would have been the only one that's really worth it. And that elemental bend on the weapon makes it not as useful as I like them to be. Not a big fan of the elemental boosts unless I've got the full spectrum to switch between for the correct fights off of Libra. And then all those, no accessories though. Alright, if you guys will excuse me for 1 second, I have to go run and grab a glass of water because I am parched after talking so much. I will be right back though. I'm going to leave you a view down the mountain path here. And I will be back in less than 5. Alright, and we're back. Yeah, that didn't take very long. Okay, so let's continue on Mount BarBur-Omisace. That looks like quite the line. Oh, look, I think I walked right past. Don't see anything there that looks like I need to talk to anybody, so let's keep going. That's an odd little stone ledge there. What's over there? Oh, that is a refugee camp and a large cliff. Okay. Alright, good enough to see the high priest up here. Apparently it's a night for cutscenes, though. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty majestic. Alright, temple grounds. Let's see here. Oh my goodness. That's almost enough to make me, like, nauseous. We're above the clouds, moving around. I won't stare at that too long for your sake, too. I assume I'm not the only one. Nope, that's just a light. Door we don't access. Just a stylized dead end. What's up here? Oh, look like... Okay. I'm going to talk to you because you look like you might be important. You're the Lord Lars's party, yes. Awaits within. Okay, cool. So, because of Larsa, we're able to get right in. I forgot about that. Alright. Very snazzy. We wait.
Is he sleeping?
No, my child.
Whoa.
I do not sleep. I dream. For reality and illusion are a duality. Two parts of a whole. Only the mirror of dreams reflects what is true.
Anastasis, your grace. I am
Lay
Ashelia.
down your words. Ashelia, daughter of Ramanas, I have dreamt your dream. Who better to carry on the Dalmascan line than she who bears the Dawn Shard? Your dream of a kingdom restored is known to me.
Grand Kiltias, then give us your blessing. Grant the Lady Ash her accession to the...
I do not suppose this is something you might reconsider.
Uh-oh.
My
Not
little
you.
Emperor-in-waiting. You called and I have come.
This is the man I wanted you to meet. Believe it or not, he is a member of the noble house Margrace, rulers of the Rosarian Empire.
I am but one of very, very many. Try as I might, I could not stop this war alone. Thus, I came seeking Lars's assistance.
Oh wait, no, sorry.
Alcide Margrace at your service. To think I stand before the Lady Ash, it is truly an honor. I see it is true after all. Stunning is Dalmasca's desert bloom.
In
My sense of it
Arcadia,
exactly,
Larsa.
Larsa.
In Rosaria, Alcid. They dream not of war. Should empire join with empire, the way will open for a new Ivalice in our time.
Grand Kiltias, you speak much of dreams, but in the real world, war is upon us.
Grand Kiltias, I was told my coming here would prevent this war. I was to assume my father's throne and announce the restoration of Dalmasca, treat with the Empire for peace, and persuade the Resistance to stay their hand. I have not come all this way to be asked to reconsider.
A word from you and the Resistance would stop cold, and Rosaria's pretexts for joining the war scattered off to the four winds. This was what we had hoped. Alas, circumstances change. A full 2 years have passed since your reported death. Were it to become known you are still alive, I fear it could only worsen our current situation.
Because I am powerless to help.
Nay, in fact it has little to do with you.
Then what? If Lady Ash were to extend her hand in friendship, perhaps I could then persuade the Emperor. His Excellency will solve things peacefully.
The Emperor Gramis is no more. His life was taken.
Father.
Ooch.
What possible cause could we have to lay hand on our Emperor?
A deception and an outrage. The Senate will not stand for this.
A viper amongst our senators?
With Chairman Gregoroth as its head. With what dignity remained him, he confessed to the poisoning and passed his own
A
sentence.
viper with many tails. Much of the Senate is culpable.
We had no choice but to strip the Senate of authority and assign powers of autocracy to myself until such time as order...
Spare me your lies! I see the serpent coiled here before me!
Trace, you speak too freely.
Zargabath! Do not tell me you join in this mama's farce!
With Rosaria poised to invade at any moment, our leader must have a free hand.
The once great House Solidor is now reduced to myself and my dear brother Larsa.
Surely you would not go so far. Vaan Solidor! As Judge Magister and upholder of the law, I hereby place you under arrest.
You misunderstand. Vaan did not make himself autocrat. It was the very Ministry of Law which you serve. Do you see it now, Drace? When you bared your sword at His Excellency, you bared your sword at the law.
You wear the mama's motley well, Bergen.
And... yeah. Not enough, though. Throws her in full armor. That's impressive.
Such strength. Inhuman.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Zargabath, take the Alexander. You will accompany Bergen and bring Larsa back to me.
Sire.
Your Excellency, Lord Larsa was placed under my charge.
Oh? Perhaps you mistook your orders, then. I can see no other explanation for why you were reporting and conjecturing on my doings to my late father.
Your Excellency.
A hound begging for scraps at the Emperor's table. Would you serve another master, hound? You may fulfill your duty as Judge Magister before us all. She has been tried and found guilty.
Your Excellency, I beg you reconsider.
Do it. I care not. Live, Gabranth. Protect the young lord. Protect Larsa.
Forgive me.
Pray be quick.
Such a somber moment. Final Fantasy is full of such good storylines, though. Be it intrigue and betrayal,
And so House Solidor lives on.
The rising of a hero, it's always a good story. The question I have is based on the former scene, how much of was the Emperor actually...
Let us suppose you approach the Empire with a peaceful resolution. The late Emperor Gramis would have lent you his ear, that much is certain. But we are dealing with Vaan Solidor. Should the princess return, he would claim her an impostor, or to tempt the resistance into battle. Vaan wants this war, that much is certain. As our ill luck would have it, the man is a military genius.
The dreams have told me thus. To reveal yourself would imperil us all. I see war, and Vaan's name writ bold on history's page.
Arcadia's banners fly high. They are making ready for the coming war. According to our latest reports, the Western Armada prepares for war, under Vaan's command, no less. The newly formed 12th Fleet has already been deployed. Oh yes, the Imperial First Fleet stands ready. They'll be underway as soon as the Odin's refit is complete. And there is more. The 2nd Caravan Expeditionary Force is being called in to replace the missing 8th, so there will be no gaps. The largest force ever seen!
And then, the Nethicite is the coup de grace. Grand Kiltius, your grace. I spoke to you of my succession. Let us put that aside. Should I become Queen of Dalmasca now, powerless as I am, I can protect nothing. With a greater power at my disposal, perhaps then...
It is the Nethicite of which you dream?
I require something far greater.
To wield power against power. Truly, the words of a Hume child.
I am descended from the Dynast King himself.
Indeed. Then you have but one choice. Seek you the other power Wraithwall left.
Does such a thing exist?
Journey across the Paramina Rift to the still shrine of Miriam. There rests the gift he entrusted to the Grand Kiltius of his time. Seek it out. The Sword of Kings can cut through Nethicite. Why he would entrust the power to destroy Nethicite, the instrument of his greatness, to another and not to his own progeny, I cannot say. Awaken Shelia Benagan and take up your sword, or your dream will remain but a dream.
Or Larsa.
My dream too fades into day.
And Larsa leaves the party. Alright, you I want to talk to. Larsa has gone to the inner sanctum with the Grand Kiltius. I believe the new Emperor's assassination came from something of a shock, was overly direct perhaps. No matter, he is in good hands now. Okay. Well, let's get going then. We have a rift to conquer. And a little over an hour to do it in. So we should have some time for that. But first, what's over here? Not much. Well, there's a Vera. That's interesting. Alone, leave me alone. The heart of Humes are weak. I dare not grow close to them, lest mine grow weak as well. Okay. What's... Worm Philosopher, okay. Came to the Paramina... The weird named rift. The Paramina Rift. Hoping to study a rare strain of worm known as Viral. Sadly, I've been most disappointed. If not the rift, where might it be? Interesting, okay, so it's a rare monster. Holy power of grace. Once long ago, a great worm filled with avarice sought to steal the riches from his grace and drove it off to... But his grace drove it off... Okay, so there's a great worm somewhere in the rift. From ancient days. Whether we run into it or not, I don't remember. Could just get lost in the soundtrack here. So peaceful. So nice. Before we head down the rift, we should do a license board update. So we'll get down here before we head south and do that right here. Well, the trader's not here, so we've got one more map to go. There we go. Okay, we'll do it right down here. Wrong button. Licenses. Yeah, I was going to say, it's not going to be a big one. We have one or two pieces we can do it with. Okay, we got... Okay, do we have Kurag? Okay, yeah, we do. That's level 6, so we still got plenty of power for that. White Magic 12 is the group set. Okay. Switch over to Time Mage. Let's see. We needed... Bleed is 5, 6, 7 for Berserk. Break is 6. We don't have enough for any of those. Gravity. Disable. None of that's really that useful. Oh, we're 3 short on that one even. For now, I'm going to take Swiftness. The faster she can do things, the better. Which level is Haste under? Reflect, Vanish, Balance, Haste. So level 4, and I need to find Haste somewhere. So we can get that roll on people, that'd be really handy. The funny thing is, Fran's the one with the most LP and only a single license board still. So, that is what that is. Remedy Power. Alright, we're going down here and dealing with the physical battle boosters. Battle Lore. Battle Lore. Perfection. We got more Battle Lore, we got more Battle Lore. Don't care about the magic lore on her. More Battle Lore. So I got about another 180 worth of Battle Lore I can throw at her. Handy to have. And Vaan here. Let's see, what kind of range stuff do we have here? Increased magic potency. Increased physical attack damage. Honestly, that's the first thing I want to do right now. So we're basically pushing Battle Lore with him as well. That'll be what that'll be. And the Swiftness, nice, okay. That'll do. Balthur's sitting there with 700 and some Gambit power, or license power. That's insane. Alright, doing our best just... Did Fran just... Oh my goodness, what have I done to Fran? Those have got to be elementally weak to her or something. She's hitting for 2,000 damage. Did I really boost her that heavy? Okay, no, they're elementally weak, but she's still slapping people around for 1,000 damage. That's heavier than most of my spells. My goodness, what have I done to this? That's, a little scary, Fran, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, high tier hunt. That makes sense. Sorry, Raven, just saw your comment. traps. More traps. More things for Fran to pulverize in a shot. Yeah, lightning spear. That's what she's wielding.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Really? You're slowing me? Did not... Okay, didn't take. That's good. Ooh, that's... I don't like the look of... Oh, I'm gonna have to get close enough to see it if I wanna. Is it... Okay, it's attacking something, so... Oh, I can take that, I think. Got a lot of health. But it's weak to lightning, so Fran can, like, 3-shot that thing. Let's do it. Maybe not, maybe not. And of course you've silenced Vaan. Why wouldn't you have silenced Vaan when he was about to cast magic at you? Well, I think I may have picked off too big of a fight for myself. Magic, white magic, box.
Yeah.
Okay, she's casting Cura. Can she get it off in time? Yes, she can. Okay, get rid of the lizard. There we go. Now. Magic, black magic. Thundara. Man, this thing's resistant to damage. I don't think Thunder's going to do much to it if it can get it before it silences me. Oh, Penelope's sleeping and silenced. No wonder nothing's happening. Oh, we're going to have to flee. Yet another elemental run. Okay. At least. Okay, let's go wake Penelope up at least.
Yeah.
Alright, let's flee. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. There goes Penelope. Okay, we're gonna run for the last zone here. Because this thing is gonna trail us pretty hard. Ouch, that was the trap that Penelope could see. Alright, we're gonna fall back here, we're gonna get ourselves turned around and... Who are you infusing? Yourself? Wait, are you gonna kill yourself with infuse?
I have failed.
Okay, I did not know you could kill yourself with infuse. That's something new. Okay, do you have Vox by any chance, Ash? Nah, you don't have Vox. Okay. That's fine. This is where those items come in I was mentioning. So, to answer your question marks there, Ravens, Infuse uses up all of your MP power and converts it to 10 times the MP in health for the character. So it's a healing ability that allows a non-healer to dump their MP and heal. Well, I have Fran set that so if something's at I think 30% or less HP, she automatically goes to infuse it. I did not realize that the rules of infuse allowed infuse to be used when there is 0 mana present. And as we all know, 0 times 10 equals 0. Thus, she infused herself and killed herself by infusing. So I will have to play with the gambit a little bit better. It saved my life a few times now, but... Alright, where was I going? Okay, there's that, there's that. Now I need to use an item to cure Pinello. Did they have that? Yeah, they had echo herbs. Pinello, magic, white magic. Raise Fran. And hope she doesn't try to kill anybody again. Her health should be high enough she's not going to try for infusement again, I think. Quick Kira. Yeah, I thought it required, I knew it wasn't an MP user, but for some reason I didn't think it would trigger if there was 0 MP. So, I'm going to actually go turn that gambit off real quick, because I could see that coming in bad. Fran has a really, yeah, there it is, ally, if less than 30% use infuse. So, I'm going to just turn that one off for the moment. See about playing with it later. Hello. Magic, white magic Vox, and we'll get going again here. I have Fran built to generate MP really fast. If you watch her, the moment she gets into her fights, her MP just skyrockets. So it's rare that she gets low enough to have 0 MP for an infuse. It was only because we were out of combat and she was triggering twice. So yeah, she's already up to 12. 15, 22. So yeah, it's not been a big issue for me, but you know what, let's try this way, I guess.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Guest and dark. So annoying.
Yeah.
Really, you keep switching targets, Vaan? You can't just decide on who you want to kill? I do have to say, I like the lower latency here on YouTube for the comment section. That's awesome. Did I just pick up another Storm Spear? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what I have on Fran already. What's that status? Equip. Yeah, so yeah, I just picked up a second Storm Spear. And a Demon's Bane. That's a sword or a dagger? Okay, we gotta go back into equipment again. I think that's a sword, but... yeah, one-handed sword. Okay. I'm waiting to get Vaan his next upgrade, so... kind of not chomping at the bit for that one.
Yeah.
Oh, he's weak to Aqua, so Vaan's gonna do the Aqua Gambit on him. Well, next large amount of money I get in town, I have to remember to go by the Gambit shop and like purchase all of the different like alignments, anything less than 300 gold ideally. I mean, I can spend a genuine fortune down there. There we go. Alright, hey, more chests. More undead. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. For a second I thought that was a lich. It is something interesting. Just a dark skeleton. It's just got a really weird animation around it. Vaan is confused? Blind. Blind. Okay, just blind. A Rhyme Fang. They got me going in my equipment here for every one of these. Nope, a Rhyme Fang is not that, so it's gotta be Inventory. Yeah, Rhyme Fang. Ice damage, okay. AoE ice damage, that's nice. Oh. Pinello. Nope, that's Fran. Pinello. Can we take care of this? The biggest trick is I don't have the altered status ones for Pinello to be able to auto-cure statuses, which would be really nice to have. And I just haven't been in a town since I discovered that'd be handy for me right now. Mia's Tear, that one I know is an item. Okay, wait a second. Oh, no, there was no trail there. The trail's over this way, alright. But that looks like I'm heading back the way I can't. Kinda, sorta, not really, okay. There we go. Oof. There's popping up everywhere now. Man, used to be you'd only have this one that was dark. Now I guess the rift's just always dark, huh?
Yeah.
I've already got him. Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to head further south in the rift here. I gotta avoid these elementals at the same time. You are not allowed to kill Pinello. That is not okay. Check the map. Alright, no signs of any ice elementals yet. That's good. High potion. Head this way. Skeletons are fairly physically resistant, so unless I can get a holy weapon. That's right, Pinello, get yourself geared up. Alright, nothing down here but the chest. Hopefully that means it's reasonable. It's a few hundred gil. I mean, I can always use it. I did kind of use up all my money. Ether, okay. Oh, I know how to fix second gambit on Fran will fix the infusion gambit issue. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. All I have to do is list her as once I get to Gambit Store, I have to buy the 0 MP or 0% whatever MP Gambit as the baseline, and have it set as a higher priority. That when she hits 0 MP, she uses an ether. Ideally, as long as I keep ether stocked, that should set her so that we won't have this issue with her. Oh, he's poisoned. Ah. Can you cure that? Yeah. Whew. 5 hits from an onion. That made me cry. Drumroll, please. Okay, looks like the only way to go is past that elemental. A gun, okay. Alright, there was a way that I could mark myself as going solo. How did I do that? Nope, that was, oops, I set the speed up. Okay, there we go. There's a speed change button for world travel as well. 6 fluted pole. I thought there was a way that... Select leader. Hold that down. No, no. There was a way to do it back in the original game. I think they got rid of it. It was for just this sort of thing. Oh, wait, I think I can get it. These traps could... Really? Oh... I'm speechless at this point. Just speechless. Be careful of the trap, be careful of the trap. Oh, it's gonna heal you. Whoever installed that trap, they're just, sick. Sick in the head. Alright, the elemental's over there. I think it's the same one. Yeah, we're back in this area. We came back up into this area. Yay. That's just a big loop, so let's head back this way. Hey, I missed a chest. Little one's hidden around. They have weapons in every direction, so... Protection... Oh, never mind, they're respawning. Let's take a chance again. I bet you we'll blow up this time. Nope. So, yeah, apparently if I ever run out of a healer, I can just come to this spot. Another 6-fluted pole. Man, we're on this map and just go chest collecting between this loop, around this loop, and I'm gonna walk away a millionaire in no time. We have an elite that my Libra is not working on. Oh, I can't think that I have the power to fight him right now. But you know how this works. Charge and pray. Honestly, I should really not charge while I'm slowed right away. Kronos. Yeah, I was gonna say I had a Kronos tier. Okay, and what do I have magic-wise that might be able to... I don't have slow, but I do have silence. Canelo. Oh, I don't think this is gonna go well at all, but... Well, let's see how this goes. We're going to start by trying to silence him out. And miss. So we're going to do the next thing that's possibly a game changer and try and blind him. Oh, we blinded him. Okay, that worked. Can we get the silence off? Get him. Yes, we got him blinded and silenced. Now we might stand a chance. Oh, and he's weak to Aqua. Okay. Oh man, I'm glad he missed that. Okay, I think we've got him on this one, possibly, unless he gets a good hit in. This was the build for Vaan to be able to be a disabling tank. So. Lucky. Did he just come off a blind? Yeah, he just came out of blind. Let's get that back on him, if we can. Good news is we blocked him. We missed the blind. Oh no, he's blind. Never mind. I'm fine. Okay. Let's actually attack him. That's gonna be faster than doing this whole casty thing. I just have to keep on him every turn with it. Besides, I want to build up my mana, not wear it down right now. I think this guy probably actually could have beaten us if I didn't have him disabled this level. And then that slow effect that Fran's spear does, just icing on the cake to get this guy disabled. Oh, ouch. Okay, yeah. Yeah, well there he is hitting me successfully. And 2 hits and he's almost finished me, but we got him. 11 LP. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, continuing on. That was excellent. So I don't think he was that high level above me, but I mean when he's hitting me for 800 per a power swing, it's a little more painful than I can really handle when I've only got 2,000 health. Good news is that blind took a good effect on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, he's a-sleepin'. Let's get Fran to attack him first. Get that sleep bonus off of her. Alright, and there we go. Can you get him? There we go. I mean, not that he's an enemy that was really much trouble for us anyway, but... That's fair. I swear I ran into one of the mini-bosses. I mean, maybe it was just another rare monster, but... Not like mini-boss rare, but... I don't know. Your watch... Oh no, don't, no area blizzards, please. Explosive or heal? Explosive? Explosive. Yes, I know that could kill me. But it's worth after those heal ones. No. I mean, worst it would have done is wipe the party. Ash would have resurrected us all. I'm not doing that totally mindlessly. Alright, and... What in the... Where... Okay. Oh, there we go. I can just do it that way. I forgot I could pull up the mini-map overlay. So that goes somewhere, probably over to the left there. So let's try that first. Don't see anything else that's halfway done. Pull the alligator.
Yeah.
Undead and another Yeti back there.
Yeah.
As long as that Yeti stays. Okay, I gotta get that out of my way. I don't like that when I'm in the middle of a fight.
Yeah.
As long as he stays. Really? Okay, good. Miss. Alright, let's go take on the Yeti. Question is, I think if he's casting the blizzard at me, not that he got it off this time, but I think if I can run fast enough, quick enough, I can catch it on just me. I've got plenty of health to absorb that. Okay, so here's another area. Hey, that sounds like a cutscene. The Feywood. Something tells me this is not where I want to be. Okay, you're a hostile Trent. Golem. Okay, turning around and walking the other way in a full run. Not quite yet. Okay, so if that's not the way we need to go, that's not the way we need to go, and that's not the way we need to go, do we need to go around up and into the middle here? So to the top right one map, and then down bottom left. I thought that was a cutoff, but it might just be a beautifully lined up non-explored area. Well, we can try that. Oops, you're going to target the sleepy thing first. You do almost as much damage as Fran does at that point. Might as well, there we go. No, it wasn't Fran's spear that slows things, that was Penelo's longbolt, I forgot. Alright, let's go over here and do this. There we go. Yep, yeah, all the elementals out in the Yansi Sansi are pretty solidly like 45s or so. They are strong 45s, if I remember correctly, back from... I'm blind again. They are strong 45s, if I remember correctly, from my playthrough back on the PlayStation 2. But they're doable. Trouble is they're just like the lightning elemental I ran into just earlier here. They're extremely physically resistant, and they're actually pretty strong against magic too. So it just, you got to be able to tank them, and it's hard to do. I mean, unless you can do area shells, things like that, then you can do it pretty well. And something just dropped. 1 second. There we go. Alright. Sorry about that. Just had a dog knock something off a counter I had to have. And I just totally went the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah, I just walked right back in the way I came. Let's do that again. Yeah, exactly. You gotta know exactly what you're doing with them. You gotta be able to... Oh, really? You're over here? Okay, let's see if I can skirt this. I really don't. He's only level 25, but he's clearly proven to be a little bit more than I want to handle. So if we can do this right, I'm willing to run up here and then I'll fight. See if he's going to follow me this far. Nope. Okay, cool. Yep, and this was the cutoff I saw. I just literally somehow did not see the walkthrough. So is this... Yep. Okay, what do we got here? We got people. To walk this rift in ice and snow is part of our... Blah, 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 blah. Go up the slope south. The Still Shrine of Miriam. Okay. Treasure. What are you guys doing? This war, only a mountain is their peace. Go to Mount BarBur-Omisace. You go the wrong way. If you go to... Okay. Got it. If you're heading to the mountain, you're heading the wrong way, is what they're telling me. Alright, get that and save the game real quick. I mean, the big trick is really I need to to go down and hunt the elementals, I have to have the Reflecta. Once I get that up and running, that Reflecta and or Shella, whatever, that's where you really, really have effects that can start to counter what the elementals actually can do for you. You were saying it's a hunt boss, huh? That don't look like no hunt boss. Got another Twintania. No, it's not an elite, and he's weak to lightning, so let's try it. No, it's not the worm thing it was talking about, but definitely an interesting one.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, and are there more of them? There are more of them. Okay then.
Yeah.
Got a sting around his tail. Wonder if it does poison. Hope I never give it a chance. And it drops antidotes. Pretty sure that thing has a poisoning ability at that point. Okay. Hey, we got some flying stuff. Weak to dark. I don't have dark. Vaan's gonna trigger off on his next gambit set, so if they're not weak to, I forget what it is, but wow, so effective. I mean, at least he's doing some damage. And it is my lowest mana attack to maintain. See what we can do, bring him close enough for Fran to get hits on is basically the trick. Oh, okay, Penelo, don't hit that. Penelo hit it. Echo Herb. Or Penelo. Penelo. Vox, everybody. And please stop stepping on traps. I mean, it doesn't really matter, honestly, if Fran is silenced or not with how she runs, but... There we go. There we go. Let's dodge those traps. We got a revive. Interesting. Alright, and we are down in the lower area where I was intending to go, so. With more of the same wandering undead. Yeah. And dragons to boot. Yep, go ahead, Fran. Kill it off. There we go. Hey, everyone's leveled up pretty well. I mean, we're within a level of each other, which is new. Sledgehammer. Somehow, I don't think that's a dagger. Don't think I actually have to check my equipment this time for that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another elemental. Okay, maybe. Vanilla can get. I really don't think so, because I mean that thing's hitting us even without shell. That thing's still hitting us for 700-800 a blast. It's a little more than I want to risk. Shell cutting it in half on. That would make a lot of sense. I mean, we're talking about another Dynasty King's treasure. He's probably left his guardian, and this definitely looks like an Esper fight. So we are full power. Well, I'm not quite full health, but pretty close to it. Are there... Okay, what was that? That was an interesting thing. Just because you can. Just because you can. Shadows from the arches. And a treasure chest. Battle harness. Oh, that'd actually be something that would not be bad to... Nah, Fran doesn't really get attacked that often. She's pretty good about not being the center of attention for all the damage output she has. Alright, we have a full save crystal. Chest. An ice shield. I think Vaan can use the ice shield. That might be useful. Just a second, I want to check and see if he can. What's he got right now? He's got the flame shield on right now, so I think he can also use the ice shield. He can. And the golden shield, which is the effectively equivalent with not. So, depending on what we're fighting here... Oh, that was a frozen S. That was... yeah, that could be useful. And I've already got 3 of them. So, that would have been really useful to put on earlier. Okay, I'm going to put that on. That's actually really shiny. I like that. He's the only one who can use it, and we are going to save, because I agree, it's probably an Esper fight. Raven is probably right on that frontier. And since I've already fought the Fire Esper, there's a good chance the Fire Shield will not be the more useful shield. Alright, and okay, let's hear from everybody. Legend tells the Sword of the Kings was never meant to be used for the base spilling of blood. Think you on these words. Well, that's good, because I don't use swords. Sword of the Kings, the gift of King Wraithwell, rests within. It is said that only one worthy of the title Dynasty King may take up the sword. Of their own accord will the doors part for the one blessed with the blessing of the Grand Kiltias. Graceful and merciful Father, watch over you. Faram. I can't open it! Oh wait, yeah, I can. Wishful thinking. I mean, if I couldn't open it, I'd just have to go home. And then there's no Esper fight. What do we got here? Bats. Red Maw. Weakness to Earth. That makes them air-based, probably. Not that it matters with Fran slapping them for 1,000 damage a hit.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a button. Is it a red button? Pedestal of Dawn. The pedestal bears a time-worn inscription. I guess we should read the warning label first. The words seem to have been left by King Wraithwall. Treaty Seeker, relic held, this pedestal embrace. Why do I get the sense that I want to have the shard equipped right now? I'm gonna just play it safe, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure I want to have the shard equipped when I touch that pedestal. if I can. Dawn Shard, reduces MP does. Yeah, Vaan actually boosts MP pretty fast. It lives! It lives! Oh, what are you? Miriam Guardian A, weakness to see the air dagger. Now I'm missing that at Gladius. What kind of attacks? Okay, you're just using physicals, that's fine. Can't see how much damage I'm doing because you're so far back there, or so far up there. What do we got? No targets available. I'm going to shift him back off of this and hope nothing bad happens, because I really, the battle harness really is better for him. Unless something else down here is better still. Immune to silence, 0 XP. Nope, those aren't good. I mean, immune to silence isn't bad, but there we go. Now he'll start gaining XP from the fights again. He'll go up fairly quickly. Got a lot of dragons all at once. They are weak to ice. These are Dragon Avis. That's, I don't think, quite the same as what I fought before. And me without my Blizzara MP.
Yeah.
That might be enough for one. Yes, yes, Blizzard, not Blizzara, 2 more. There's Blizzara. Yeah, let's do that one. Quick cast it and hope I can. Okay, Fran. That did not do what I need everything to do, so let's get that infuse working manually. I want you to infuse Vaan. You'll bring him right back up for a moment, and the Cura will. There we go. Oh, he's running sap now. That's not good. Can Snell's Cure is good. Can Asuna clear sap? Yes, it can. Okay, good. Fran item, high potion at Vaan. Get him quick. Okay, there we go. Cure, good. Magic, let's get a Curaga on Vaan. Bring him back up all the way. There we go. Really? They're sapping me again? Really, this is a mission of how many magics I can cast with Penelo in a short span of time. Penelo, magic, white magic, Curaga, Vaan. There we go. Awesome. Oh, okay, we got guardians. We got guardian heads. Miriam facers. Okay then. We can't hit them both together at the moment. Okay, then let's try and get these guys closer together. There we go. Magic, black magic, Thundara. I don't think it's going to do that much damage to him, but... Oh, that was thunder. That was not arrow. Oh my goodness. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? That's what I was actually trying to use. Not bad. Again, Vaan's magic useful in a pinch, but really I'm using the black magic just more for the disable and the damage effects. There have been a few useful points when I'm fighting like the horde of owl bears earlier. I mean, these guys are heavy resistant to physical too, so there is that. Okay, let's see if I can stay far enough ahead of you guys. And it's another healing trap. They hate me. They're just trying to make me paranoid at this point. They're really just trying to make me paranoid. Another facer. So I do 200 that way. What happens if I hit this thing? Well, I mean, arrow... I've only got the AoE for it. So, what does arrow do? I think I did the 700 and she did the whatever, but either way, that was worth it. Well, I don't really have that much magic left. Yeah. Sad that her spear is not elementally aligned and doing more powerful hits than my elementally aligned magic.
Yeah.
Just there's certain levels of inadequacy that creates, but I mean, I get it. I'm not magic spec. I specifically wasn't damage spec on Vaan. There are things I could do to increase it, but that would take away from his overall tankiness, and I don't want that. So we're gonna suffer in silence.
Yeah.
Come on. There we go. Alright, you know what? We're gonna see. Does this try and burn us to the ground when we don't have it? Touch the pedestal. Unchanged. Okay. Fine. We're gonna play that way. Oops, nope, not party. Equip. Silliness. You know what? Fran, you can do it. Yep, we did have to have it equipped. Fran can rebuild her magic fast enough, MP fast enough. There we go, the hidden path is revealed. Equip Fran. Unchart away. Oof. Accessory 6, double slice, yeah. I was gonna say, there's part of me is tempted to throw that double XP on her, but those license points are just, I mean, she's a monster because of how many license points she has right now, so. Alright, the way down, so we're gonna just go through and clear everything on this side now. Sadly, that does actually mean she could potentially tap out. I'm gonna need to preview some license boards whenever I shift her across. She has so much physical damage booster off of this license board that I'm afraid if I go like throw her on the Berserker license board as her second one for damage increases, I don't think she's gonna actually get any damage increases from something like that. And I don't exactly care to want to put her into a magical position, because she's such a heavy physical damage dealer with the way I've spec'd her now. I feel like using her MP on the side is just going to decrease her overall DPS power. should open up the area down here. Yep, and there we go. Are we low? Yeah, we're a little low health. Let's go. Funny how that only healed the people who were already full health. Hello? No? At least not yet. I forget what the green crystals do. Oh, why do I not like the look of this thing? Oh, it's just a life crystal. No. It's just a crystal bug. Ah, okay. Oh, annoying much. Okay, Pinello. Go ahead and cast Shell. It doesn't do much, but it doesn't hurt much. Let's hit Fran with it first. She's running a little bit low on power right now. And quick cure wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, target Fran. Okay then, and there's the actual crystal we need. Well, that works. Intriguing. I was gonna say, I knew the green crystals were bad. Somehow I just remembered something about that. Now we're gonna go and save our game at this point. I couldn't remember why the green crystals were bad. Pretty sure I run into more than just that one over the course of the game. I mean, at least I wasn't like limping in here in massive need of health. So, I have that much going for me. Also, this is probably where that Esper is, so... What are you guys? Blood Gigas. Ugh. So annoying. There we go. Yep. Just keep hitting. Just keep hitting. That's fine. You know, I'm about ready to shift Pinello's Gambit, because her actual cure ability is doing next to nothing, and she's got enough MP. I think I'm going to do that. Shift her off of the high-end basic cure. Let's drop that down to a 50%er, and let's make that into Curaga. Alright, so there's that. Shell on any enemy is not all that useful. I don't think I have any of the... I've looked, I don't have the status effect ones. Yeah, I have the faux... some of the faux statuses, but... That's all I got. I mean, the best I could have, I think I have, like, a faux is 100%. Yeah, so faux HP is 100%. Use... gravity, but I don't have gravity unlocked yet. That could actually be handy to have. Well, we're here anyway, and we're looking like a boss fight here soon, so let's go unlock gravity. That was under that one, which is under haste too, so I wanted that one anyway. And I think that still leaves me enough to... increase magic power when HP is full. Increase duration of status effects. Remedy lore. Increase magic potency. I really don't care about War Mage because I don't really deal... well, I guess Gravity does deal magic damage. I've got enough Gambit slots right now. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and... let's use Serenity just because I think that'll be helpful at the moment. Because Penella usually has pretty high health. We wanted to grab you another swiftness, because you can never be too swift on the way I'm building you. Battle lore. Fully consume uses HP reviving and fully restoring the HP of one KO'd ally. Tempting. In a pinch that would not be a bad thing, but it's not what I want right this moment. Let's go ahead and use that. And 20, I don't have anything I can do with him, so let's go over and... Fran has 200. Let's keep pushing it. All the power. All the power. All the power belong to us. Except for that one. That one hasn't belonged to us yet. 30. What can we get for 30 if there's anything useful? There's nothing useful for 30. Increase magical lore. Increase magic. Nope. 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 I mean, it's better to save it. So. Okay. I'm a little terrified to see what Fran's gonna do, and I just threw 3 more of those on her, including the 100, the 100 LP one. Well, apparently I can't see what Fran's gonna do. Run back this way. Where's Fran? I don't know if, comparatively, how she was doing these before. I guess that would be important. But she's doing almost 700 of the statues right now. Oh, and Penella has gravity now, so I can do that. So let's see. I think that's actually worth it for her. Hopefully it doesn't backfire on me. Foe at 100% HP, cast gravity. That should ideally cut their HP by a quarter in an AoE. There we go. Okay. And we have a nightmare-like thing here. A darkmare, yep. Penella should be casting gravity against it. It's gonna do this thing, huh?
Yeah.
Bam, yep. Okay, gravity is a handy thing for her to use as an initiator. Doesn't cost a lot of MP either. Like that, a quick AoE soften. And her Kiragas are massively powerful, so I'm good on that. Awesome. Let's take precedent. Now is she gonna have the... Yep, she's got the gravity cast. Nope, she got canceled out on that, okay. You know what? I'm gonna change that gambit a little bit because she's canceling because it has to be 100%. So So the moment that gets hurt, she drops off of that on her gambits. So let's switch that down to if enemy is above 90%. Greater than or equal to 90%. Because that can still do what I want to do with it. Statue bears an inscription that seems to be left by King Wraithwall. To Guardians 3 I trust, that the worthy may pass and all others be shunned. Whew, here we go. Magic binding the door fades. Looks like we're heading the other way. Yep, we're heading the other way. Yeah, that would be a wall. Vanilla, can you drop a quick Kira? I would really like to start this with the party at full power. There we go. I'm noticing her MP is getting hit a little bit with the use of the Kiraga, but I think it's going to be a much better overall fight duration for it. Another Waystone. Oh, we're all the way at the highest levels here. Wait, no, we're back at the start. Okay, what's going on? No, are we? I don't know. I think we just got turned around. Nothicite bearer, embracer of dawn's light, I summon you. Okay. I swear it's telling me to go back and forth across the same thing. No. Down to there, over to there. Okay. Maybe? I don't know. We're gonna try this. I think there's a another way I can take over here. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking I saw on the map there. Areas just get a little bit confusing. Because we come around and down here, I think. It's a red door. Okay. This whole having to wield the Nothicite thing is great storyline. Horribly annoying. No, the door's still locked from within. Okay. So, what do we got? Do we need to go for these equips one more time? Nope. Okay. Let's try this side over here. That door looks like it's unlocked.
Yeah.
Word seemed to have been left by Wraithwall. In the time of strife, the Treaty Seeker, these doors to unbar. There we go. I think I'm just going to leave the Dawn Shard on Fran at this point, as much as I really like her extra LP.
Yeah. Yeah.
Canelo's used up a lot of MP very quickly. I know Fran and Vaan run the same speed. But Fran sure feels like she runs slower. Okay, well that's definitely the way we need to go, which means there might be chest. Nope, just guardians apparently.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha.
And nothing special. Okay. Just something to lure us into a fight. I might end up using some ether on balloons, yay! Get them before they explode. Yes, good job. Get him, get him. Fran, kill it, Fran. Kill it, Fran. Interesting. See if we can fight these without too much issue here. There we go. 3 hit, 4 hit. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Got it. Okay, cool. Ugh, you have protection. Slowed down, so yeah, I was gonna say, hopefully that means you won't be able to explode anytime soon. Okay. And I think a ruby ring. Okay, what does that do for me? Fran, you can use everything, so what does the ruby ring do? Oh, you can't. Oh, it gives reflect. It gives reflect. That's exactly what Vaan needs. Okay, accessories 15. Accessories 15. Can I get accessories 15 on Vaan? No, I can't. He doesn't have the level for it. Does he have an unlock for it, though? Where's accessories 15? 9, 11, 15. Right there. I'm actually not that far from it. Traveler. A max HP and 15 for reflect. I think I'm gonna run that one. For the moment, though... Oh, he doesn't even have enough for that. Golden amulet. He does have enough for that. Okay, we're gonna rush him on that. That's a good point. It's a very good point that he can't take heals at that point either. Still handy for him to have in the right fights, so I'm gonna push for it, and then we'll use it you know what I mean. when it's most beneficial. I mean, fighting an Esper or fighting a one of those elementals, that would be epic. Well, I don't know. Reflecting the damage at them may just heal them. We'll have to see. Still, let's use the battle harness for the moment and put on the golden amulet. Give him that license point boost and try and get him monstrous as well. Okay, now where am I going? Okay, around that way. Alright, take out the bombs.
Yeah.
That does make sense, sadly. I know you're gonna... No, don't explode. There we go. That's right, Fran. Just use your pokey spear and pop all the balloons. What you're actually saying is that I should target Vaan with all my damaging spells off of another character while he's got the reflect bracelet on.
Yeah.
No, I know that's not practical. It wouldn't work, but that would almost be funny if it did. You're not a normal undead. No, you're a zombie warrior. Okay, Pinello. That's what I was trying to do. We need a maybe one more gambit for Pinello. Yeah, it has to be the last one. It can't be in combat. Okay, stop that. There we go. One self MP. Oh, I don't have self MP, do I? Doesn't work. Okay, I'll have to manually run this one for a while. It's a I was building a charged gambit for her. So right now. I could use Ether too, but this works well if I've got a second. And don't mind possibly failing, having to start over again a little bit. That'll work. Got her up over 100 again. Ancient doors. Feel like we're here. Alright, Kabira.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, that Kirag can heal my entire health in one hit now. Be careful of that trap, guys. Don't want to trust it's a healing trap at this point. Though it always is when I'm not scared of it, seems. Alright, nothing in the corners I can see. This is a longer tomb than I thought it was going to be.
Ha! Yeah!
Oh well, we're starting to get that chain a little bit up there. Oh, lots of zombie stuff. My goodness, lots of zombies.
Yeah!
Heal yourself. Gonna charge you back up as well while we're at it. I know this will fail sooner or later, but it's actually got usually a better success rate than failure rate for the most part. There we go, that'll do for the moment. I always felt, I mean, I don't think it does, but I always felt like it had a higher failure rate the more mana you, or the more MP you had percentially. Because it almost never seemed to fail when I was low mana. It always started to fail more when I was half full or not, if I recall right. But that could also just be my take on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we're up to a 19 chain. We're up to a 19 chain. I still haven't gotten an achievement for the 50 chain either, so.
Yeah.
Start to get some pretty nice loot though once you get high enough.
Yeah.
I do remember testing it, and I vaguely think that the at least the PlayStation 2 game only had up to something like a 99 chain. I'm not sure. Sounds like a katana or a ninja sword. I'm not sure. Let's check that one real quick. A ninja sword, two-handed. Yep. Unhit blind. It's not too shabby. Honestly, I know I want to get Vaan into ninja swords as we go. They are two-handed, so I do have to drop the shield potentially. But again, systematically, he's going to have a lot of changing equipment based on what he's fighting and who he's fighting, I get a feeling. So, dagger and shield, or two-handed ninja sword. And if I'm fighting a physical character and I know I can black magic blind people as well. But if I'm fighting a physical character, I can get that blind off. That's not a bad deal. I can get into 3 digits, okay. I mean, if you're actually grinding, that's a really good idea to be able to find a spot where you can just do that with a particular type of enemy. Because if you can, it does actually enhance the loot and give you those heal boosters. Well, so much for that chain combo. We're definitely not holding it through here. But if you can, you can actually get some really decent loot grind going after you get to, I want to say it's at least 40, 35, 40 plus. Uh-oh, we might have an explosion on our hands this time. You can't blow up. Hopefully if you, Oh, I can't silence him. Okay. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Ooh. I'm amazed I didn't have an explosion there. Genuinely amazed. Stone Brave. Read the inscription. Words seem to have been written by Wraithwall. Guardians 3 face ye the blade. With relic bearer join, your fealty swear to me. Maximum statue's base. The statue looks like it can be rotated. Rotate the statue. Turn the statue counterclockwise. I kind of assume that this is going to be the way it's going to go. Yeah, we can always come back if I'm wrong.
Ha! Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, chest. Yep, except for the ability to not be able to infuse. I really haven't noticed Fran not having any MP. Well, she is missing her mist ability, which is something she can use in a pinch. She's got Feral Strike, so just a level 1 mist ability, but good in a pinch. Though honestly, right now, I think she deals enough physical damage with her spear that it might be weaker than her normal attacks. I know it's proportionally based, but it just feels like that with anything she's doing. Or anything anybody else is doing, for that matter. I mean, Penello's casting gravity for half her damage on most of these enemies, so... Okay... Alright, we're facing towards the center. Now we're coming back down and around.
Yeah.
Where do I need to go? Up and over and past. Okay. And Penello needs another charge. Really? You're too far away for me to switch to you? There you are. Yeah. There we go. I mean, at least if she fails, putting her to where she's at for that 120 or whatever only takes about 4 successful charges in a row. So. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I turned that the right way. Do we have another guardian? Nope. Okay.
Yeah.
Vaan casting Aqua over and over again. So many of these things. I'm just mindly terrified when we actually have one blow up and any chain reaction or anything that might happen. Oh, there goes Penello. So we're gonna have to get an ash raise here real quick after this. There we go. And party shift, Fran out, Ash in. Party shift, Fran in, Ash back out. And I know it's just kind of cheap to use background resurrection character just for that flip, but I don't know, it works for me. There's a school of thought out there that says that you should run both those like two parties, so if one dies you can just switch the other one out. And there's definitely some merit to that, and I know, Raven, you've mentioned using that before, so I'm not trying to bash on that by any means, because there's definitely some merit to being able to do that. In my playthrough back in the PS2 days, I ran it that way for quite a while, and I really felt like, all in all, it was not any more effective than having a handful of specialized characters that I could trade in if I absolutely needed something. Just as a one-shot changeover. So, trouble is Fran's getting so powerful right now, I don't really want to trade her out for anybody else. So, we'll see. And I mean, it could end up with underlevels and possibly a grind fest later, but if that happens, all I have to do is put a couple of, I think they're the rosaries on Vaan and Pinello, and then just, or even just Fran and Pinello, depending on who we're trying to level up, and then run them through some heavy levels. So I think right now, though, this full team specialization is going to be effective enough. That I feel like I missed something. Gut instinct. I feel like I missed something. There's a door there. It's the one that leads back out there.
Yeah.
That way, around that way, around that way. That's kind of what I'm thinking, but my biggest fear is if I use the door, is it going to lock me on the other side? I'm going to have to run all the way around. Well, I guess it's too late now, so fingers crossed. Can I go back? Okay, it looks like I can go back through. Okay. So I was afraid he'd go out and it's still barred behind me, and now I have to run all the way back through that whole mess over there. Here. Ooh, that sounds like a scene door. Just the background music dies, and we're in a mist zone. Here you are. Look at you. Ain't you just ugly? Excuse me. And the Guardians, 3 there were. All 3 of those masks. Boss. HP. License boarding. I don't think I got enough of this on, but if I do have enough. Traveler. So that's going to be the best way to... 110. There's no way I can do that, because that's 70. 90, and I could do potion lore too. Oh, that wouldn't be enough. 125 I would need. Ugh. Well, let's use Traveler then, since it doesn't really matter. That's what I was really going for, is that and then the max HP here. But we're gonna go ahead and do that real fast, and then... Yeah, I know, I could have gone that way and saved a few more, but it wouldn't have been, shouldn't have been enough. 15 difference. 56, yeah. Alright, we'll have to go without. Do we have... Yeah, I was gonna say, we had more battle lore I could throw on Fran here. Don't have the Achilles, Spellbound stats effects. Soul Leader's useless. And let's see here. 60. No, that's really nothing. Potions, healing is about the best thing. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that for right now. And Penello's not gonna have anything worthwhile, I don't think, either. Magic potency increase is not actually that bad. She already has intercession. Or evanescence. I thought? No? No, she doesn't. She's just shy on that one, though. Okay, for now... Magic potency is going to be where we go on this one. Okay. Call that good, and she's going to go ahead and cast Kira. And Vaan, I want you to use an ether on her. Somewhere in this list. Really? It was only 50? That's not good. That's not good. Oh, okay. Well, we're going into it. Oh. Oh, he's casting Break. Lovely. At least I have Stona. Fran, can you... Okay, we're showing good damage here. Okay, gravity's failing. I need to turn that gambit off because it doesn't work on bosses. That is one thing I have to watch out for Penello and her gambits there. Turn that one off. Alright, and here we go. This actually is not going to be nearly as hard a fight, it looks like. It's going to take, and it's going to miss. Okay, good, good. Okay, we're getting a lot of slowing effects. I don't like that on Vaan. I think... Did he have one that could avoid that? No, that's disable and immobilize. I don't have anything that can avoid slow that I can use. Okay. The trick with a character that if you're going to use the heavy reflex on him, he's got to be using potions for healing. And Vaan can be built that way because he can have those bonus potion effects. Okay, now he's slowed. I don't want to break Fran's attacks. I know Penello has some strong attacks too. Chronos? Chrono. There we go, Chrono tier. Yeah. Just like it. I don't know what it is exactly, but Vaan's very resistant to being hit by things. So that's very nice. Crown? Uh-oh. Shoot, confusion. Penello, switch your attack to Vaan real quick. There we go. Alright, I think you're already gonna oath. You don't have much magic left. Catch Vaan that way. Come on. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Before he dies. Yes, good job. And I'm slowed again. Okay, item. Ether to Penelo. Fran, you as well. Item, ether to Penelo. Let's give her another 100. There we go. Item, Kronos tier to myself. As long as he keeps trying to cast slows on me, he's not going after anybody else, so it's worth the item usage at that point. Come on. There we go, that's right, Fran. Finish him. Beautiful! Fran with the double hit. Well, that was not nearly the Belias fight. Definitely think that one session of grinding we did a couple sessions back was enough to bring us back on top for quite a while here. Now, did we actually unlock an Esper? Or was that just some boss amalgamation of something? 'Cause I felt like that was a missed Esper, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it wasn't the Esper, or at least it wasn't one we unlocked. Interesting, okay. Sage's Ring. What does that one do? Reduces MP cost by half and absorbs light magic. Penelo. Accessories 14. Well, she just definitely can't get it right now, but that's okay, Raven. It looked like an Esper. And you know, I don't think we're done yet, because we just found the urn, and we just got the Stone Brave, so Guardians 3, face ye the blade. With Relic Bearer joined, your fealty swear to me. Rotate the statue counterclockwise. I think straight at the door is back the way we needed it to go. Oops, wrong button again. Yep. Okay, and did I really? I swear I missed one over there. Oh, I ran right past it. The map of the shrine. Okay. You've explored the entire location. Here is a map for the entire location. Oh wait, nope, I haven't. There's still that chamber back there. You've explored all but one room. Here's a map for everything. Alright, well, now we have to go back and, thankfully it's not that big a fight over there. We'll just head out and head back in the other door and up the stairs, so should be fairly simple. Yeah, we definitely need to get Penelo, now accessory 14 is what that. I should actually check and see what the trail for that is, and if I need, yeah, let's do that. And I don't think she can wield the golden thing yet, but that would be well worth it. Accessories on this map are way down here. Accessory 10, 12, 13, 14. That's a ways out there, and a lot of. Okay, so what's it over here? I think accessory 11, 15, 13. Where did 14 go? Oh, hey, that is something. There are different costs on different maps. Evanescence is 125 on this map, and 75 on this map. That's interesting. Okay, I'll have to remember that. Oh no, wait, there's 7 Evanescence for 75. What in the world? There's an upgrade. Is there an upgrade Evanescence? Or is it just a crossover oddity? I don't know. Okay, anyway, so where's 14? It's gotta be up here. 14. Yep, Sage's Ring. That's a lot faster. So 6. So if we do 60, 70. So we need 130 on this map. And on this one, 85. 100. Yeah, we're way over there. Okay. All right, so that does make sense, but do I have enough for the golden amulet's right there. Which one is that? That's 6. Accessory is 6. Shoot, it's the same spot either way. And I can't quite get to that one. Sadness. That's 70. And that's 130. It's double. It's already practically double. Okay, so we're not going to bother with that for the moment, I don't think. It's almost pointless. Okay. That makes sense. I thought there was some variety that you could grab, but that does make some sense. Because, yeah, Pinello already has Intercession. Which, if I remember correctly, actually resurrects everybody and brings you up to a certain health level. Or something like that. Oops, wrong way. We need to go this way. We need to go up and around, yep. You know what, I need to change Pinello's gravity function. Because I need it to be over a flat health level. And I'm going to hit a save point before she runs into anything that'll breathe fire on her. Well, not true. These things will. Oh well. Pinello, don't die. Well, that's not fire. Why are you guys, like, firing off these things so much? Man! Well, that's annoying. Fine. Ash. There we go. Let's just do the resurrection thing while we're fighting. blind Vaan, and suddenly he goes multi-hit on you. There we go. Alright, we gotta get blinding off of Vaan if we're gonna have him do any use.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. I don't need a new party leader. Vaan's gonna be back in like 2 seconds. Yeah, I was gonna say, there we go. Just let her resurrect him.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. Alright, party switch out. Penel back in, Ash back, or not Penel, Fran back in, Ash back out. Penelo. My magic rays. Actually, come to think of it, Penelo has a handful of gambit slots now, so gravity only works on a flat rate. And I don't have any flat rate enemy things, so ally any. Red got rays. So that's gonna come after she's got everything else done, but before she's attacking. Oh, and I almost ran by the statue again. Rotate it clockwise twice. There we go. The Colossus has undergone some change. Ooh. You know, I just realized I gave the Vera the Nethicite. Technically, that was probably a bad idea. Thankfully, game logic. Alright, so we have to go under the statue, which is going to require I don't even know. I'm going to go for the teleport here and see what it, or the teleport spot, because I think that's the best way to do it past the save crystal there, but I'm hoping that that's the right way. According to the map, it looks like it, but this particular ruins is so confusing on its maps.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still time for an Esper, you know. Yep, because there's the... Oh. Nalgamar. You know what? You're annoying. I silenced you. What in the... Okay, I'm silencing you, and you just cast Doom. That's not fair.
I can't.
Yeah.
Okay then. Let's kill him off. We still have a little bit of time before Doom triggers. 8, yeah, we got plenty of time before Doom triggers. But that's just not fair. His Doom is a technique and not a technique and not a Book of Origin. Okay. Inventory. That sounds like a... I don't think that's a weapon, no. Item? Ability? Ammunition, armor, accessory, no. Key item? Loot. Time-worn Book of Tales, book popular of the tragic fates that befall all of its characters. Okay. Well, you know what? We should have enough time to run over here and reach the save crystal before my Doom triggers. And just reset everything. I was hoping it was one of the grimoires, or one of the, I forget what that's called. And we gotta save the game here, too. One of the monographs. That's what it was. Monographs that give you the increased loot off of certain monsters. I mean, it could have been like the undead monograph. That would have been awesome. There we go. Alright, no more Doom for no one. And Penelo's back over 300 MP, which is awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is great when your team is full health. Everything is awesome. Until the sword slams down on your head. Ah, that makes sense where I am now. Okay. That was where we fought the nightmare. Might as well read the inscriptions. Wisdom proven, assay now your power. Oh, here's that Esper probably. You think? I also think that frost shield's going to be very handy right now. You know what might be better than the frost shield? The frost shield with shell cast on it. Really needs to be any ally. It's gonna burn her magic a bit, but you know what? We're gonna live with it. Keep protect on Vaan and then shell on everybody else after in that order. See if we can get everybody shelled up before we run in there. Ooh, yeah. Okay, let's do it. Oh man. Okay, well they're all weak to they're all weak to Fran. That's a good news. But that also sounds like I'm gonna want to use some magic here. Thundara. Yeah, same for you. Oh, this is going fast. Can we... somebody wake him up, please? Item... Kiss. Move on. I gotta try this and hope that... no, Penella's gonna be casting her stuff around. I don't want to use that just yet. Okay, I can't hurt them on Vaan, that's right. So Vaan has to attack Matthias, and she has Reflect, which is probably why that hurt so much. Okay, we're actually hurting her. Penella's holding us strong. We're going good right now. There's the Blizzarda, whatever. Now this is a little more of an Esper fight you'd expect. Oh, that looks dangerous. That looks painful. Please don't kill me in one shot. Oh, good, we didn't. No. Items. Please tell me I have more of these Princess Kiss. Okay, I did stock up on those. Yes, that's right. Get Akira off to just kind of bring everybody back around. Canelo, I need a Suna on Vaan immediately. Get rid of that sap. There we go. Come on, we got focused on the main one. Going after the elementals is just not worth it until she's down and we don't have a chance of the Blizzarda flash freeze effects going off. Oof, okay, there goes Pinello. Items. I think they're at the very bottom. Phoenix down on Pinello, bring her back. Good. Beautiful. Whew. I'm not going to say that was an easy fight, because it definitely was not. But that went a lot better than I feared right at the start there when we had like 5 elementals suddenly jump out at us. And there's that Esper. Yep. Whew. Matthias the Corrupt. Shell and Ice Shield on Vaan. I'm pretty sure that combo is kind of... I mean, he wasn't taking any real damage there. Okay, Pinello, we don't need the Shell Gambit on anymore. Let's go turn that off. Yeah, I was gonna say there are chests in the room. A bubble moat, nice. Avoid traps with that. Whee! Speedrun. An elixir, very cool. Speedrun. Okay, back to normal. That is very fair. I did not see that myself, but I'll definitely go watch that replay. And I believe you. It's, I mean, it's plus 20 magic resist, so. And it's technically, I mean, it's designed to be used in this area. Kind of almost forces you to have at least on somebody. So, makes some sense, I guess, that would work that way. And then she also had shell as well, so she was using shell, the 50% off from shell plus the nethicite, so. Oof. Sword of Kings. I honestly was too focused on trying to make sure Penelo was casting the right
the Dawn
spells.
Shard. See if it can destroy nethicite or not.
What?
He just may be onto something. The Dawn Shard's no use to us, after all.
Batter up.
The stone bleeds mist.
It has been roused.
Uh-oh.
It fears the sword.
Can Vaan see it? Unless you can see it, can Vaan? Doesn't look like you can this time, maybe.
The stone is quiet.
Okay.
This is the sword, the nethicite destroyer.
Should it find its mark?
Vaan! Tell me, did you see him again?
I didn't. Not a thing. Not even my brother. Not anything.
Alright, he didn't see it. Obtain the Sword of Kings. Huh. Two-handed sword, it looks like any one of us can wield it. But it's going to be a specialty item, I suspect. I mean, it's got some good power on it. But I lose my shield, so. And my chopper is still a sap item. I like that. And I'm going the right way. Yes, okay, yeah, there's no special teleport out of here. Okay, I gotta do it. Oh, it was a mana fount trap. It recharges mana for everybody. There we go, we're back to the music. Got an easy way out of here. See where that puts us at the end of Wraithwall's second tomb. I mean, I know it's not. It's the Stillstone of Miriam, but Stillstone? I don't know. Can never quite say it right. Still Shrine. That's it. Still Shrine. And for being a Still Shrine, I'll tell you, it wasn't very still. Kind of an active place.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Too many little bats in the air. Let's get out of here. See what we can do. You guys are staying in different spots. We had begun to worry about your long absence. Return with all haste to Holy Mount BarBur-Omisace. We, of course, must remain here. Okay, well, technically that's what the teleport stone here is for, I think. Or we're just gonna get ourselves another Imperial airlift ride. That could work. Man, you guys have got to stop making a habit of this. Just, I mean, you look so needy. Just really clingy, honestly.
Debts grow legion.
Is that heading for Mount BarBur-Omisace?
There. Smoke. What could it mean?
They blew up Mount BarBur-Omisace. Oops. Oh, we definitely gotta save here. After an Esper fight and everything else like that, definitely gotta get saved. I'll have to sign that Esper. Honestly, the Corrupt. I don't know. The Ice one never struck me as being that amazingly powerful. I kind of want to stick on Penelo, but reality is I really want to wait for the, I forget what the name of it is, but it's the one with the law. Get a good look at that smoke in the distance there. They have attacked the Holy Mountain, and we must go see exactly what we can do to save everyone. Next week at this time on Saturday. We have just passed over our 3-hour marker, and that is going to be it for today. Having finished the Still Shrine to Miriam and gotten the King's Blade. Please do not forget to hit a like down below on the video here on YouTube to help other people find it. And thank you guys for tuning in. We look forward to a soft cliffhanger here and going to Mount BarBur-Omisace and where that takes us next week. We will be back for that Saturday right around 7:30 Pacific time. And until then, we obviously have our Assassin's Creed Valhalla on Friday around 8 o'clock. I know, Raven, you gave me the perfect lead in. Thank you for that. And we are still trying to get one more variety stream going. We actually just got our hands PlayStation Plus drop, so thank you to PlayStation Plus, not a sponsor or anything, but they did drop Tiny Tina's one-shot Dragon's Keep thing. And I do have that. I have not cracked it open yet. I want to get a variety stream on that, so I do not know when that is going to happen, but stay tuned, and we're gonna try and roll that one in here as well. It will definitely be an 18+, similar to Assassin's Creed has been, but I think it can be a lot of fun and really enjoy it. So before tonight, thank you guys. It's been a wonderful 3 hours. Good gameplay, fun times, challenge, even though it wasn't nothing too clutch for us here. But thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And again, if you like it, go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps me out. And if you guys have not, if there's anybody out there who has not subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It'll let you know whenever we go live and our video uploads afterwards. So thank you very much and have a great night, everyone.